Anyone besides So? Gotta think of it. I was wondering how Now spent most of the. I was wondering about how Now. Gotta think of it. I was wondering about how Now spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. There's this video I was curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching the dark floor first, I saw a weird video, meow. Pretty curious about Jin's action myself. Why'd he know how to get to the first floor? Oh. You think of it as wondering how Now spent most of the first half from Room Blast. No, actually, maybe it was... Actually, maybe it was just tough for her to stay in her room because of the fake Mishima. See? No point in suspecting her. We know the reason... No, there's no point in suspecting her if we know the reason. Isn't that right, Sarah? Is that right, Sarah? If there's no other reason, then sure. The video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect. Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used a fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was it? Well... It's possible it was just faked, right? So, I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Oh, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. A video I saw with her. Actually, searching the dark floor first, I saw a weird video, meow. There was a guy with glasses and something like an axe swung on his head. Then he said it breaks Sarah's name. Oh, it can't be that video? Of course, I don't suspect you or anything, meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, meow. Very curious about Jin's action myself. Why do you know how to get to the first floor? Even noticing a secret door just by searching the Room of Rubble has me doubting my head a bit. You need a better nose than a police doctor to do that. If Jin has the sense of smell of both a dog and a cat, then... Just as a reminder, Jin's a human. Curious... Okay. Oh, shit. And victim video. Victim video watch with you. Wondering how Now was the first half in the Room of Lies. I left the video. Sure, that was a victim video. My girlfriend's door. That's security. Victim video now had. So it's the police woman dying. You mean this, right? This is it. Now? You're talking about this victim video, aren't you? Ah, the one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. There was a video tied up in chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left the woman to die. Shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting it. I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Keiji? Keiji, you are the adult in this situation. You're gonna need to tell the truth, man. Sorry about that. I want to know the truth of that video, too. Miss Sarah, looks like it'll be faster if you press the issue. I'm sure even Keiji opened his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true color he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Shit, I probably should have saved. Expose Keiji by my own hands. I don't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well, can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back.
Let's discuss the victim video now, so how about?
The sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Mr. Policeman's first trial, everyone knows it. I'd believe I'd show up in some woman's video.
Everyone knows it.
No, I wonder about that.
What ideas you got?
Right now I can't think of anything.
Then on to the next subject.
Shit. Was our scaredy cat now able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. She saw it alone and I'm sure she could have made a mistake. Nope, I was with her. Unfortunately, I watched it with her once in the monitor room. There's no mistake, KG.
So I see.
Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clear? Can't really make a great call from a backside view. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. I mean, you're the only one with dirty blonde hair here. Did you see nice clearly? No, we didn't. Can't make a great call from a backside view. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. Now, I can identify you even from behind. Your golden hair. No one can imitate it.
Pretty sure all our enemies need is a wig to imitate it, actually. In fact, they've even got doll fakes. I can improve it was a real me.
How's a failure? Fuck!
Like what Kid R said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Rangers suspected, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all.
Should be no difference between the two. Wouldn't it be some sort of fake? I should suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. There isn't zero difference between them. The security camera footage had no sound. I admit it's weak evidence, but you can't talk about it like they're identical. Oh yeah.
Making some sense. Makes some sense. Okie dokie. I'll admit that.
There's no relationship between the woman and me, is there? Seems there is one whenever you do a first trial as a pair. Friend, sister, student, teacher, any sort of connections. Seems there was no relationship between that woman and me, is there? Seems there is one whenever you do the first trial as a pair. Friends, sister, student, teacher, any sort of connection. Those things aren't major connections.
No, they're pretty major. They're bonds. Didn't you know that yourself, Sarah?
Shit. Fuck! God damn it.
Still find Mr. Policeman suspicious?
He danced around it too well. Miss Sarah, don't tell me you went easy on him because it was cagey. Of course not! That's what's at stake in these discussions. If it can't be serious, you've got no value. Will you die, Miss Sarah?
Quit it, so.
Then talk. If you didn't say something, Miss Sarah might be the one dying.
Alright, fine. The video is real.
Mr. Policeman?
The victim video that I now saw. And it was also my first trial.
God, I'm fucking stupid. And, God, fuck.
The woman's name was Megami Sashihara. Wait, she was my boss.
You knew each other.
She's a benefactor. I owed quite a bit at work.
Benefactor?
I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt.
Mr. Policeman?
Left her to die. No, But I killed her. Megami.
Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, now.
Well, if you're keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman is not a policeman anymore.
KG, how deep does your darkness go? That's fucking edgy. If I'd won that argument, maybe I could have heard it more. Fuck! I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst.
If you vote for me, I won't complain.
No! No! Everyone. Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you vote for and which force should enter the final vote. Meow? No, wait. That was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the trading card this time, you see.
Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either.
Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire. What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Gyutaro's so cagey. You three are pretty sketchy.
Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though?
Traveling, huh? Instead of 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. If you gotta suspect someone again, Wolf. And maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote, Meow. Who to leave out. That's a good idea, Jen. Really, Wolf? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote and are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course. If you're the sacrifice, and if you're the sacrifice that works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, Meow.
Progress.
I think Princess Sarah should be left out, Meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf.
We shouldn't leave out someone with lots of tokens. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens. Like Gyutaro.
How about we take out Jin, since he doesn't have any tokens?
We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrificing kids is no good.
So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was a sacrifice to start? I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right. If we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too.
Okay. Oh no. Give it someone lots of tokens like Gyutaro. There's been a card trading this time. Supposedly Gyutaro with all his tokens was involved in at least one trade. And him giving his tokens to So, the subject could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. I'd
be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason? Because you're the one I want to live most. No matter what.
Oh, that's sad. Little bit second Jin or Kana, no good for Kill Kid. I ain't trying to look like a good person. It don't feel like we'd lose our sensibility. It feel like once we lose our sensibility, we're gonna turn into demons. If it comes to that, then pick me, Sarah.
Right, if we're leaving them out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Because he's so darn cute. What do you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kinda strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. And on top of that, a last minute trade might after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. So should be left out. I mean, he didn't say didn't he say he was a sacrifice? It's because So's the sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spouts suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out. Leave him out and his heart should calm down. But I wonder if leaving him out will make him say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh? How about we leave out Jin since he doesn't have any tokens? Just listen, the best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have a sacrifice. If the sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have the tokens, right? But Jen has zero Jin has 0 tokens. If Jin has to sacrifice even once, he wouldn't be able to trade it. And so there's a high chance he's the sacrifice. I think Business Sarah should be let out, Meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning. And also, I swear to protect Big Sis Sarah, Meow. Jin, I believe in you, Meow. Left out, she's super dependable for reasoning. Jin should had a sacrifice, he wouldn't be able to trade it. So should be left out. Didn't he say he has a sacrifice? Last minute, just a tad suspicious. Ooh. Q-Taro? Is something the matter?
There's been a trade just before the main game. Is that true?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it's true.
Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice.
No? What? I could possibly know that just from what the talk we...
Kitaro. I know. Everybody doesn't up.
Oh shit. Keymaster.
I'm the keymaster.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm doing to say it before voting.
What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this.
You would say that, huh, Sarah?
Huh?
Sorry for taking the keymaster from you.
Does he mean...
The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah.
It's Kitaro who sent me the sacrifice.
And you still got the sacrifice now. And you've still got the sacrifice now. Ain't that... You've still got the sacrifice now. Ain't that right?
What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Kitaro's making a false accusation here. Let's take on what I do. Make use of this. Explain myself. Make use of this. Lie or tell the truth that I'm a commoner. If I'm sacrificed, then, or if they think I'm a sacrifice, they won't vote for me. But whoever does as a sacrifice will know that I'm lying. But if I say I'm a commoner, they'll likely vote. It's giving them a reason to vote for me instead of the sage. Oh jeez. Let's see. What do I do? Make use of this or explain myself? Well, I mean, also, it's another sacrifice explains there's gonna be a bit of a problem. I'm going to tell the truth. I absolutely don't have the sacrifice. So relax, everyone. You can vote for me. Huh? Now I think about it, being thought of as a sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's any good reason to deny it. Oh, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'll be fine, right? Nobody votes, yet she becomes a candidate. That proves she's a sacrifice without a doubt. But if nobody votes, yet she becomes a candidate, that proves she's the sacrifice with a double vote. I would like that, but... It's about time we proceed with the votes. Please wait. Can we just decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? Oh, we just can't sort it out in such a short time. Yeah. What should we do? The victim's gonna be the one we nominate, remember? We really should discuss more.
You sure we shouldn't just... You sure we don't know what to give up?
Time is passing. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Oh, fuck. Please choose who to vote for. Jesus Christ. I don't... Just go for so again? I want the chance to sacrifice. Oh god. Oh my god, what? I'm a commoner. We don't. We have no idea who's who. Only thing is that So says. Yeah, I can't. Probably can't do Kitaro because I feel like it's believable that he is the keymaster. Although. There was that one more trade though. So who was that? Who took that? Who took my sacrifice? For So. There were so many unanswered questions. Holy shit. I don't want to vote for anyone else but also, oh god, let's vote for So then. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Geiji, Kana, So, and now. The first vote is over. And I wasn't chosen. Relief. I give you my straight nerves loosening. But why these? Why these for?
Sarah, you.
It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori, Kana, Kizuchi, Kiriji, Shinoji, now Ego Kuro. Why? Why me? This isn't right. Huh. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Pep talk or question. Lift your heads up! We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop! But, Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk, and we advance the discussion. Sarah?
Right you are.
The real battle begins here. Everyone. It's those of us who weren't pictured start. Incidentally, my rose commoner. Got that? Masakela, it's not the time to shrivel up now. Let's remember the card trades in order, Wolf.
Yeah.
Progress. Oh boy. Oh my god, 2 people are gonna die. No, who are we gonna lose? Fuck. Now, please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you... Whose tablet do we have? Whose tablet do we fucking have? May you not all perish. Now I gotta proceed along digging into the Now I gotta proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Business Rico, you got it now. Gachu quietly sat in the chair again.
There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many.
By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way through, Wolf. Think you traded even once, meow. Trading requires 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. Oh, Connie, you're not gonna say anything? Oh, so? Fuck. 4 made in total. That ain't that many.
Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out.
By the way, I've been a commoner the whole time. Didn't get traded with once. I was pounding when I had to get past a bad card, meow. But my road didn't change up to the very end, Wolf. I made it through all 5 trades, meow. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah. You were passed out. Trade got to require 50 tokens, so only somebody can make trades. The only way can cut Gyutaro in first and Jin in last, if I heard right. Me, you, and now we're near the bottom, right? Oh yeah, and you weren't stuck in the room of lies, so you don't know much about that. Me, you, and now we're near the bottom, right? I didn't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Well then. Jin? Say that again to Big Gorilla over here. Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, meow.
What?
Yeah, we're 5 trades, Wolf.
5 trades? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I got it. You misunderstood, Gyutaro. There were two trades while you were out. What? That doesn't make no sense!
That's our line, meow.
Sorry. So nobody's given me an explanation? Well, that's on us.
Hey, Gyutaro, when was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have a sacrifice from the start?
No, that ain't it. The first card I had was a commoner. Oh, I get it. That tells me most of the trades.
What? I never clue, Wolf. Why is that, meow?
Because a friendly policeman made the first trade.
For real? Who do you trade with?
I gave Sarah the Keymaster.
Eh?
Then what card did Sarah start with?
I had no reason to lie, but I was a commoner. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow?
And I deepened our trust doing it. What was that? Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded? Someone's sacrifice in Gyutaro's commoner, Sarah's commoner. Someone's sacrifice. That was next. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Gyutaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Gyutaro's sacrifice was swapped. Yep, that's what it mean.
Muscle-Gorilla, that was everything you can remember, meow. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. And then my sacrifice got taken and I was given a commoner. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I want to know the situation, Wolf. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades. Better keep them sorted in my head, too. You can now sort out the details of the trade. Okay, let's get this all straight.
Jesus Christ.
The top row of this table is what cards everyone had to start with. Commoner, unknown, unknown commoner, Keymaster, dead, unknown, unknown commoner. The first trade, Oh, wait. Keymaster, then he gave me the sacrifice. Oh my god. Sacrifice, Keymaster, sacrifice. Commoner, dead. Why is that as... Oh, for if he didn't die. Okay, I see. Sacrifice. Oh, he has the sacrifice and Keymaster. And he's the Keymaster. Wait, so we know that. We know that? We know that they're telling the truth? Wait, how did he get it back? So he took it, unknown if it was gone, and he still has it. Top row of the table is what every card had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend. Okay, it's based on tokens. The first row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, after the third trade, and so on and so forth. There's the fifth trade, in other words, the rolls they ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork, but we work if new information comes up. Okay, so we don't know if this is the case. Okay. Oh boy. So, save. Third trade happened while I showed the laptop. Third trade, I was searching the first floor alone. Time of the third trade, I was searching. Oh, fuck! What? I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What did you do? What did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. I think you've been traded the sacrifice. Damn, Kitaro. You gotta make that trade on the spot and act all innocent. Huh? Something strange here. ... Kitaro, why aren't you talking? Wait. Was it with us? Kitaro was with us and Sarah, yet traded sacrifice for her keymaster on the spot. How dare he? That doesn't matter if he's conscious of his crimes. Taking an action like that is the worst. Okay. Why don't you deny it, Kitaro?
What? What?
I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Oh, Undertale. Sorry. Let's get the heart. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Speeds up and slows down. Okay. Bum bum. Ding. Be as silent all you want. It's no use. Spit it all out, Kitaro. Spit it all out, Gyutaro.
I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. It was Soul's doing.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? That when everyone was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the toilet. He wanted to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and carry Sarah's keymaster.
I don't know a thing about that. Wait a sec. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? Fuck. Did I do drugs?
It must be possible, huh?
So you can say that with confidence.
So, isn't it about time you confess? That was your real reason for sharing the laptop.
Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Progress. Oh. Okay. Discussion stuck his equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement.
How about hear the truth from your mouth?
About what? Between the statements those two give, I should either affirm, correct, or deny incorrect ones. Gyutaro couldn't do the third trade, as I'm told it, so I couldn't either. Gyutaro couldn't do the third trade. No, you didn't go to the bathroom. Were you watching me? I mean, thought not. Glad not a pervert. Wrong. This won't move things forward. Yeah, this is the part when he was knocked out, right? Because he was with us.
What news? How did you know? How do you know the sacrifice?
Just rolling on ahead with the assumption that I knew, huh?
Oh. When did he learn about When did he learn about Gyutaro's sacrifice via hacking?
Couldn't I just take a peek to do that?
Did he learn about Gyutaro's sacrifice via hacking?
Can I take a peek to do that?
I don't think he hacked. Oh, wait a minute, actually, we did kind of have a hacking thing going on, like, before this. Well, not hacking, but something going on. Can I just take a peek? No, I don't think you could.
No, peek would be impossible. Yeah, then I guess I couldn't have done it. Is my suspicion cleared? That was wrong. No, I thought even So could do such a thing.
Is there any other way?
There should be some other means. Besides, you saw it directly. He thought that was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think...
What the f... Sorry about that, I'm back. A fucking pipe just bursted on the front yard. So I had to turn the water off and make sure some levers were adjusted so that we can get water, but the water wouldn't be bursting out of the pipe.
And as a condition to his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that.
As a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that.
Such an active imagination, Missa.
How about you use that imagination and consider what the negotiation was like? Gyutaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door.
What? Were you watching or what?
Gyutaro started to negotiate outside So's...
No, negotiating through a door is just strange.
Ugh, think about Mr. Policeman's feelings.
I didn't mean to imply you, Keiichi. Get a room, you two. I'm being dead serious here!
Fuck. He couldn't do the third trade. Yeah, he was with us. Going back via hacking. Can I just take a peek? You kid, you saw it directly. Active imagination, negotiation. Gyutaro doesn't negotiate outside So's bedroom door. Gyutaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door.
Exactly, we watch you do it. You talking about some fake video again? What's all the evidence with Sarah? Of course I wasn't watching. Not that accusation, give me a break. Didn't mean like that. Even Subrec already recognizes that fact. That's right.
Oh, did So react to Gyutaro's proposition?
Oh god, I'm so fucking stupid. What? What are we talking about?
You must have let him in the room.
This is not a good game for me to play. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking stupid and cannot understand what's going on.
He must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal.
I'm not brave enough to let Gyutaro in.
I mean, you did.
Exactly, you're a fraud, So. Usually wouldn't have that courage. That meant to be a provocation. This is not working. That's too cool-headed. No, you were brave. Now turn like a puppy. Don't lump strangers in with weirdly powerful high school girls like yourself. What do you mean weirdly powerful? Fuck.
He couldn't do third trade.
Something that I knew. Can take a peek. Yeah, he saw directly. Negotiating. He shared sacrifice. In addition to consider what their negotiation was like. Even so recognizes that fact. That's right.
How did So react to Gyutaro's proposition?
Promptly led him in to talk. Hey, you do know Gyutaro despises me quite a bit. So I had to raise a caution to win and open the door for him? That wasn't right.
So was on guard. Gyutaro?
I don't like how they all have the same sound effect. Gyutaro's taken the laptop from him once before, so wouldn't... Gyutaro'd taken the laptop from him once before, so wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked.
Then did they make a deal through the door? And that's amusing. I just thought of a way.
Gyutaro slipped the tablet onto the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? What is happening? I'm sorry. I am so confused about this. What is going on? They talk together with so-and-so's room and Gyutaro outside then? Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? Of course he might consider betrayal. He wouldn't risk it, would he? That's it. That's what Gyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Gyutaro, so he could best him using force. So Gyutaro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet.